Welcome to Tasting the Tri-State. We're dining all over, discovering exciting local cuisine, sampling new creations, and learning what makes your favorite dishes so special. Just wait till you see what we're cooking up this week on
Tasting the Tri-State.
We're here at Oak Meadow Country Club on the north side of Evansville with manager Adam Gand. Thanks so much for having
No
Tasting
problem.
the
I'm glad to
Tri-State
have you out here.
What a place. It's something for everyone here at Oak Meadow. Of course, your golf course, the pool, the tennis courts, the dining, which is why Tasting the Tri-State is here.
Sure.
What a menu you have.
Thank you so much. The chefs have worked hard on it. From a quick sandwich at the turn to a fine dining meal on Valentine's Day or a formal occasion, we can provide it. So.
It's a great place.
Yeah. Thank you.
What are we going to do back in the kitchen with Mike and Matt?
Well, my guess is with their flair with food, you're probably going to do a little bit something on the fancier side, maybe some halibut, maybe some lamb chops, something like that would be my guess. And then you'll probably sample some member favorites, probably like a hot brown or maybe some birdies or little bunker sandwiches, something like that.
I can't wait to go back in the kitchen with Mike and with Matt, and it's all coming up next on Tasting the Tri-State at Oak Meadow. Tasting the Tri-State is brought to you by IBEW Local 16.
I'm Paul Green, business manager of IBEW Local 16. Could you imagine life without electricity? It's so important to all of us. That's why we are so highly trained and drug-free. Go to swielectric.com for a contractor using our electricians.
We wanted the new arena to be built right, safely, on time, and under budget. So we turned to IBEW Local 16 to get the job done.
Thank you for being safe, and thank you for using IBEW Local 16 men and women.
Heat and frost insulators, Local 37, yeah. They insulate the USA and the train to know just how. Industrial insulation, insulators got it down. I use the ones that know the job. They keep it green, that never stop. Best at what they do in this town. They're the insulators.
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the Tri-State when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy Meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the Tri-State, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy Meats, just a little better.
Staying connected in life is important to us, especially during these shareable moments. But adding that personal touch is what really brings us together. That's why we have 2 UPS store locations in the Evansville community to help make those connections quicker and easier. Our network of United Problem Solvers are just around the corner to assist with all of your printing, packaging, receiving, and shipping solutions. We know the value of a lasting connection, so come see what Brown can do for you here at your locally owned UPS store.
Self-Insurance Services, this is Charles Self. Can I help you?
Hi, I heard you carry Erie Insurance, which provides Erie's rate lock so I don't have to worry about price increases.
Yes, absolutely. We have Erie Insurance and many other top companies.
Wow, I'm so glad I called you.
Self-Insurance Services is an independent insurance agency that works hard to find you the best plan at the best rates.
Thank you so much. That just really makes my day.
Do yourself a favor. Call Self-Insurance Services today.
We're in the Oak Meadow Country Club kitchen with Matt Barker. Thanks so much for having Tasting the Tri-State here.
You're welcome.
This is very exciting for me. I love your food. I've eaten here a bunch. And to be back in your kitchen is kind of an honor.
Thank you.
And you're a legend here at Oak Meadow.
Matt Barker's been here quite some time. He is a legend. We often joke around about how he's been here longer than the furniture. He's just a great guy all around. He knows a lot of the members' families. He gets involved in specifics about what they do or don't like on their food allergies, diet restrictions, things like that. When he takes that communication to that next level and getting to know these families, that's what creates a great dining experience for our member.
What are we going to start making?
I'm going to start with the Kentucky Hot Brown, Oak Meadow Hot Brown.
Perfect. Okay. How do we get going?
Well, first I'll get the turkey. It's an oven roasted turkey, and then 2 slices of tomato, and I'll get that browning on here.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot of turkey. Very thick slice.
Yeah, we load them up.
And then fresh tomatoes?
Fresh tomatoes, and I'll brown those up on top.
I just love how they made the hot brown here at Oak Meadow. They probably cooked the turkey and sliced it off themselves. I don't know how they did it, but it was amazing.
It's a hickory smoked turkey breast. So we'll slice that and then, we'll put that on our flat top. And then for the cheese sauce, I'll do a heavy cream. And I'll get that going in here at a slow simmer.
That's just heavy cream.
Just straight heavy cream.
It's their version of Mornay's, which is just cream and some Asiago cheese and some sharp cheddar. I feel so honored being in this kitchen with you. You've been here for
almost 20 years, I'd say.
20 years, that's
I kind of lost
incredible.
track, so. I love it, it's a beautiful place and good people. Seen a lot of people grow up and as far as employees and go through their life and start families, and a lot of the members' children just grow up and go to school and become professionals and come back and join as members.
Oak Meadow is different than your normal country club. This is very inviting and very relaxed setting.
We really focus on the family as a whole. I mean, obviously we know that with the golf course and the swimming pool, there's certain reasons why people are coming out here, but we try to be the most family-friendly atmosphere at the club.
I like doing the weddings because, that's something that family and that bride and groom's gonna remember, the rest of their lives.
You cater the weddings.
Yeah, we cater the weddings and the bridal showers and the golf outings.
Yes.
So it's pretty hopping.
The stomach is the best way to everybody's heart, and you got to be able to provide good food throughout.
Okay, so this beautiful meat goes on to...
I'll do the Texas toast and then I'll do the turkey.
This delicious cheese sauce is poured all over this mound of meat and tomato and bread.
Just go directly on top.
Oh, that's luscious.
And then I'll finish it with the rest of our cheese here. And I do 2 slices of bacon on top.
Now into the oven it goes. Then it comes out and it looks like you're at the Brown Hotel. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
That's going to the tasting table.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. And next up, our Reuben.
Reuben sandwich.
I love a good Reuben.
Good. And ours is a pretty traditional Reuben sandwich.
It's delicious. I've had it before. I can't wait to see how it's made.
We just keep it. A lot of people use the marble rye, and we do a dark Russian rye. So.
Russian rye. How unique. It's a very dark rye bread, but very authentic, so you taste the rye flavor, which makes the Reuben sandwich.
So then we'll melt our cheese, and over to the side, I'll go ahead and warm up our shaved corned beef.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow, and that's a load of meat.
Yeah.
That's a big sandwich.
It really is a classic. I got a brother-in-law that's a huge Reuben fan and comes out for the Reuben just in itself.
You know what's neat? To try the Oak Meadow food, anybody can do it. All you have to do is just call Adam Gand.
We're members only dining, but we're doing the show because we want to create awareness about Oak Meadow, and we understand that, before somebody would want to sign up, they definitely want to try it out, and I don't blame them for that. So if they're interested and want to come out and just see everything that our Oak Meadow members experience on a daily basis, they can simply call me at 812-867-1900, or they can email me at adam@oakmeadowcc.com. I'll get them a reservation set up, and then they can come out and enjoy.
Make sure you tell them Tasting the Tri-State sent you.
And then
Thanks, Adam.
I'll put the Thousand Island on top of the cheese. Let that warm up.
I love how this is it's going to get to be like almost a grilled cheese.
Yes, yeah, it's basically a rye and Swiss grilled cheese. Little Thousand Island, and then your sauerkraut and corned beef. So it's another simple one too. And if you don't like corned beef, we can do the hickory sliced. It's a thinner deli sliced turkey for it.
What a sandwich, it's like this big. Oh, it's spectacular. Oh, I get to taste that.
Yes, it's very good.
With Mike.
Yes,
on the
Mike
tasting
Cinnamon.
table. Our other chef at Oak Meadow. Awesome. Next, we're going to dinner items at Oak Meadow. I can't wait.
All right.
On Tasting the Tri-State, stay tuned.
Coming to Evansville, June 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's the Classic Iron Show at the Vanderburg 4-H Center, featuring Orphan and Oddball tractors, engines, and crawlers. There will be over 100 antique tractors and engines, and over 500 lawn and garden tractors, and many working demonstrations. The Classic Iron Show is presented by Southern Indiana's Antique and Machinery Club in conjunction with Lawn and Garden Tractor Magazine.
Hey foodies, pick up What's Cooking magazine and stay fresh on Tri-State Dining.
The Tri-State's Roofers Local 106 contractors have you covered, using only highly skilled, drug-free union workers to get the job done right and safe. For residential, commercial, and industrial roofing, contact Roofers Local 106. Go to rooferslocal106.com. We have you covered.
Good morning, everyone. Looks like it's going to be another hot and humid one out there, with temperatures breaking into the 90s by midday.
Temperatures are rising, so make sure you're prepared to escape the heat. With a rugged and reliable Coleman air conditioning system, your indoor forecast is consistently 72 and cool. Get a free evaluation of your system and learn how you could save significantly on energy costs this season.
Proudly designed, engineered, and assembled in the USA, go to colemanac.com.
Outdoor entertaining is easy with FT Kelly & Sons. From pergolas, custom fire pits, furniture, and more, FT Kelly has it. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
I'm Chad with Bill's Plumbing. From home and office repairs to remodeling projects and more, Bill's Plumbing has your solution. Call us today.
We are the Tri-State Pros.
Go to tristatepros.com, the trusted source for professional services.
Your car's transmission has 800 pieces. That means there are 800 things that could go wrong. When something does go wrong,
there's only one place to go, AMCO.
We're the transmission experts with over 50 years experience rebuilding and replacing transmissions and all their 800 pieces. That's AMCO, AA, MCO.
Now save $150 on our top quality replacement transmission.
Flooring choices like stain-resistant carpets. It's just one of the many reasons to send your friends to Greer's Flooring America. And here's another reason. It's our Tough Stuff flooring sale. Save on Innovia Extreme Clean and Innovia Touch Extreme Clean carpets, as well as Woodcraft hard surface flooring. Now at Greer's Flooring America.
Where friends send friends.
Dinner time, Oak Meadow Country Club. What are we gonna, well, lamb, of course.
I'm gonna do mustard crusted lamb.
Well, the mustard and crusted lamb, we talk about, Mike and Matt and their flair for food, and this is a dish right there that's perfect.
So first the lamb is dry rubbed with mustard and spices.
And then what I'll do is I'll sear it in here with a little bit of vegetable oil.
Okay.
Then I'll finish it in the oven.
How fancy, it's so elegant.
It is very elegant, but it's pretty simple. Then I'll start browning the root vegetables.
Okay, Brussels sprouts going down.
Yes. And then cauliflower, candy striped beets, the golden beets, a little bit of baby bok choy.
That didn't take any time at all.
No, it doesn't take too long. And meanwhile, while that's going, we'll take some red wine, a little bit of sugar, and some dried currants, and we let that reduce in a pan, because that's going to be the beginning of the sauce. And then I'll finish this with a little bit of demi-glaze.
What is demi-glaze?
It's like a beef stock reduction. It's usually done with like a veal and beef bones. And then we'll take the lamb out, we'll let it rest, and we'll slice our lollipops. And this comes with a cranberry risotto.
Oh, what is in this?
It is arborio rice, feta cheese, and dried cranberries.
And then presented on top of the risotto are the crisscross 4 lollipops of the delicious lamb.
This is one of the nicer presentations.
It's a showstopper.
Yeah,
it really is
tall,
gorgeous.
Flavors are good.
I can't wait to go to the tasting table with this.
Well, I hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Our next dish is going to be with Chef Mike.
Michael Sinuk has been a great addition to Oak Meadow. He offers a level and a creativity in the kitchen unlike any chef that I've ever seen.
I see lots of fancy ingredients here, Chef Mike. All right,
Absolutely.
we have a beautiful piece of halibut.
Yes.
He made this halibut that was utterly incredible.
This is our corn-infused halibut.
So
the
smart.
base of it is a corn-infused cream sauce.
It's kind of his ratatouille dish there. He kind of blends a lot of different things.
This is my ratatouille, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, so
I love that
this
movie.
is actually my favorite dish, personally for myself.
That's awesome.
So,
This is?
yeah, we'll add corn, leeks, and country ham. The ham is a very, it's one of the biggest parts of this dish. Most people would think that it's the corn, but the ham actually gives it a nice salty flavor.
Yes.
Gives it kind of that smoky flavor as well in the dish. And now the cream.
This is not any little cream. This cream has been infused with corn.
We oven roast the corn in the husk. We'll shave the corn off, which will later go into the sauce. And then we take heavy cream and the cobs of the corn, and we infuse that in the cream and let that reduce down.
And while that's simmering down, I'm going to go ahead and start searing our fish. If you have a fish that has a lot of moisture to it, its tendency is to stick more into the pan.
Oh, I see.
So you want to have your pan hot, but you also want to make sure that your fish is dried off.
With the halibut, you sear it in a pan and you get it nice and brown on both sides. A little bit crispy, not too crispy.
I like to take it and just kind of swim it around in the pan a little bit to make sure it's not going to stick.
Right.
And drop it and just...
Great, that's a great tip.
And then as it sits there, it'll sear on the bottom. So once that sear is finalized on there, you can just let it sit, and it will not stick at all.
It was perfectly golden brown.
So now I'm just going to sit there and
I love
bake.
this technique. He finishes it in the pan, and then it's ready to be pulled together. Okay, so we have our grits.
Yep.
It's a white stone ground grit. We do that with just heavy cream and butter. And then when your grits get to a certain consistency, we finish it with Parmesan grated cheese. And then we layer it up also, sort of the same way you do the lamb.
Oh.
We'll just put a little bit more right in that spot.
Yeah, a little bit more.
And that's it, baby.
Oh my goodness, look at that. All of the dishes that we made back here with our two wonderful chefs are all going to the tasting table and more. Wait till you see, you're not gonna believe this tasting table.
Ending A Bug's Life with your host, Charlie McMahon.
Spiders. Yeah, they're creepy, and we know that you want them out of your life. At McMahon Exterminating, we know how to take care of these arachnids. Be it brown recluse spiders or black widows, we got a program for these guys. Tell all your friends McMahon Exterminating's coming and we're bringing pesticides with us. Remember, who can end a bug's life? McMahon can. I'll be back.
Staying connected in life is important to us, especially during these shareable moments. But adding that personal touch is what really brings us together. That's why we have 2 UPS store locations in the Evansville community to help make those connections quicker and easier. Our network of united problem solvers are just around the corner to assist with all of your printing, packaging, receiving, and shipping solutions. We know the value of a lasting connection, so come see what Brown can do for you here at your locally owned UPS store.
You'll get your best price on 2018 Chevy Silverados at Patriot Chevrolet in Princeton. Save thousands and see them all at patriotonline.com.
And no fake pricing.
We're just a smidgen up the road. Find new roads.
Smidgen. Why drive this when you can drive this? With rebates at an all-time high at Patriot Chevrolet Buick GMC, we can help you get into a new vehicle and out of your old one, even if you still owe on it. Take advantage of special finance options to help you get into a new car you can afford with full factory warranty for peace of mind.
Smidgen. The Tri-State's Roofers Local 106 contractors have you covered, using only highly skilled, drug-free union workers to get the job done right and safe. For residential, commercial, and industrial roofing, contact Roofers Local 106. Go to rooferslocal106.com. We have you covered.
Hey foodies, pick up What's Cooking magazine and stay fresh on Tri-State Dining.
Splash into fun with FT Kelly & Sons. From new pool construction to all your chemical and pool supplies, FT Kelly & Sons is your place. Make your backyard paradise with FT Kelly & Sons.
Hi, I'm Jay Sparks, owner of Elite Insulation, your local Tri-State pro for all of your energy-saving, durable, and quality insulation solutions.
We are the Tri-State Pros!
Go to tristatepros.com, the trusted source for professional services. Get the most style, comfort, and value at Town Square Furnishings. Transform your dining room from the comfort of your own sofa at lotsofcomfort.com. Town Square Furnishings. Lots of style, lots of comfort for a lot less. Get the most style, comfort, and value at Town Square Furnishings. Transform your space from the comfort of your own sofa at lotsofcomfort.com. Town Square Furnishings. Lots of style, lots of comfort for a lot less.
The tasting table is provided by Town Square Furnishings in Boonville. We're at the tasting table at Oak Meadow Country Club on the north side of Evansville. What a tasting table.
Absolutely.
You're amazing chefs. You can see there is something for everyone. It's family friendly to date night friendly. What should we try first?
I say the hot brown.
Okay.
The hot brown's great. I would say come hungry if you're gonna eat it. You know, it's a classic club tradition, and I think our guys have all but perfected it.
Some people say it's shareable. Not me.
I don't know about that.
My husband and I ate at the Brown Hotel, and that hot brown was fantastic. But the hot brown here rivaled it.
So our traditional hot brown is a little bit different than what we do here. Typically, most of the ingredients in this are the same, but traditionally it has Mornay sauce on it. But we wanted to make it our own. So we just kind of changed it around a little bit to make it our way.
I could sit here with you all day and eat this, but we have a lot more to try.
We have a lot more to eat.
So, also for lunch, your Reuben. That bread that they have is a Russian rye. There's tons of corned beef, by the way. And if you don't want corned beef, you could have turkey. The original was spectacular. Cheers.
Cheers. It's a big, huge sandwich. It's another one that you got to come hungry on.
That, some fries. After a round of golf, you can't beat it. This is perfect for a grab and go on the turn.
Yeah, these are our birdie sliders. We also have a bunker sliders that's burger instead of the chicken that has caramelized red onion and pepper jack cheese on it as well. And actually, the one that we aren't showing today that is one of my favorites is our lobster roll. It's kind of like a lobster po' boy, but it's a little bit different. It's on ciabatta roll with fried lobster tail on it with our own remoulade sauce on there.
Oh,
a little bit of tomato and lettuce.
I'm gonna have to come out.
Yeah, you'll have to come out and try it. It's very, very, very good. It's different. Like nobody else has one like us.
So diverse here at Oak Meadow.
We're full service, so whether you want the lunch menu at dinner time or the dinner menu at lunchtime, we offer them both at all times. You'll find all different types of things on these menus.
It's whatever you feel like.
Yeah, absolutely. You can go from anywhere from, just having a regular chicken dish like chicken parmesan, or you can go upscale with our chef selection menu, where it's something where you get a upscale restaurant. So we have everything, something for everybody here.
This is your invention.
This is my invention.
I'm gonna have dreams of that halibut. It is a crazy, amazing dish that you need to try. It hits all the senses. We've got the flaky, delicious white fish that's been braised with the brown butter. We've got the pieces of corn, leeks, ham. Is that bite good? I haven't got enough corn. A little corn there. Okay.
That's excellent.
That is so good.
If you do decide to become a member, there's all different types of themed nights. We run a fine wine and dine specials on Wednesdays that let you get 2 gourmet meals that aren't on the normal menu.
Just and the fine wine dine is really just a thing like to give people new options every single week.
Would this be something that you would have on the menu?
This is very similar to something you see on fine wine dine. Actually, the style of really any of these dishes that we have in front of us.
The presentation is really amazing here at Oak Meadow. They really take great care to make things look beautiful before you eat them.
This is our lamb dish.
Yes.
So, to do the lollipop, if you really want to do the lollipop right, you got to put a little bit of risotto.
How cool. I love the coolness to your cooking. Different, unique dishes. And they do things like that all the time. Let's go a little into the Italian realm.
Absolutely.
They've got bolognese. They make fresh ravioli. It's incredible.
We also have shrimp or chicken Alfredo.
Oh, yeah.
And we also have shrimp scampi on the menu as well.
I've been a member at Oak Meadow for a long time, and I've eaten the food for many, many years, but I've never been back in the kitchen. And just seeing how the food that I love is being made was a real treat. It was special. It was an occasion for me.
As far as our menu goes, we kind of try to keep it a little bit simple, just so people come in and there's something they recognize. They might not have had it before, they may have had it before, but they'll be able to have the Oak Meadow way.
Yeah.
So, and that's our twist on everything. Is
the Oak Meadow way.
It's the Oak Meadow way, and we try to make it different than everybody else.
It's a lifestyle.
Absolutely, it's a lifestyle.
We are a private club, but if you do want to come out and eat, you just talk to Adam Gann.
Reach out to me, like I said, via phone or email. We'll get them a reservation set up. They can come out and they can experience the lifestyle that we've set up for our families here at Oak Meadow.
It's easy as that. You gotta try this delicious, delicious food. Thanks so much for having us.
You're welcome, thanks for coming.
Next up, just desserts. Stay tuned.
Since 1952, Farm Boy has been the better choice for families in the tri-state when it comes time to get together and make life special. Farm Boy Meats in the Farm Boy Food Mart on North Kentucky has the most delicious array of frozen meat, steaks, sausage, pizza, burgers, and more. Farm Boy has over 5,000 items and growing. Farm Boy Meats can be found in fine stores and restaurants all over the tri-state, or stop by the Food Mart at 2771 North Kentucky in Evansville. Farm Boy Meats, just a little better.
Here's all the paperwork, including Mills Body Shop's national lifetime transferable warranty on paint and workmanship.
Was it in an accident?
Yes, but it's better than new now. With Mills' national lifetime transferable warranty, if anything goes wrong with the paint or workmanship, Mills will take care of it.
Well, they did great work.
That's Mills Body Shop.
Mills Body Shop is proud to be the first and only body shop in the tri-state area to offer a national lifetime transferable warranty. Get more with Mills Body Shop.
Self-insurance services, this is Charles Self. Can I help you?
Hi, I heard you carry Erie Insurance, which provides Erie's rate lock so I don't have to worry about price increases.
Yes, absolutely. We have Erie Insurance and many other top companies.
Wow, I'm so glad I called you.
Self-insurance services is an independent insurance agency that works hard to find you the best plan at the best rates.
Thank you so much. That just really makes my day.
Do yourself a favor. Call Self-Insurance Services today. Coming to Evansville, June 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's the Classic Iron Show at the Vanderburg 4-H Center, featuring Orphan and Oddball tractors, engines, and crawlers. There will be over 100 antique tractors and engines, and over 500 lawn and garden tractors, and many working demonstrations. The Classic Iron Show is presented by Southern Indiana's Antique and Machinery Club in conjunction with Lawn and Garden Tractor Magazine.
I'm Paul Green, business manager of IBEW Local 16. Could you imagine life without electricity? It's so important to all of us. That's why we are so highly trained and drug-free. Go to swielectric.com for a contractor using our electricians.
When the emergency power went out at the Posey County Jail, we made a 911 to the IBEW Local 16, and the lights came back on, because a jail without lights isn't good.
Thank you for being safe, and thank you for using IBEW Local 16 men and women.
Just Desserts is brought to you by Roofers Local 106.
Just Desserts.
We're in the Just Desserts kitchen and we're making chocolate chunk blondies with Don Decker from Mills Body Shop. Thanks for being here with me.
My pleasure.
All right, blondies.
Okay.
They're basically brownies without the cocoa. We're gonna put in just 2 sticks of melted butter, our brown sugar, and then we're gonna add these eggs in when that combines. So in addition to all of the vehicle repair, collision repair, and everything you do to the vehicles, you wrap the vehicles.
Absolutely.
The
yes.
graphics department is fantastic, wrapping our vehicle, our tasting, engulfing the tri-state.
Right, yeah.
Acadia, it's fantastic.
It's very cool.
And from here, it's pretty simple.
I like simple.
Very simple. So we're gonna take flour, some baking powder.
Okay. Perfect amount, right?
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to add our vanilla into here. You want to stir that a little
Sure,
bit
I can
for
stir
me?
that if you want me to.
All right. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this mixture. And then pour that into there. Perfect.
Okay.
I'm just going to give this a little bit of a stir. And then over here we have 2 different kinds of chocolate.
Okay.
Semi-sweet chunks. And I've got milk chocolate chips.
And they're both going in.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
All into the pool. And then, as simple as this, into the pan it goes. I've sprayed this 13x9 pan with Pam.
Okay.
Baking at 350 degrees for about half hour.
Looks awesome.
One of these.
This is my favorite part, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, cheers.
Cheers.
See you next week on Tasting the Tri-State.